So in this video, I'm going to show you the first glances of my personal dashboard. A few videos back, I have told you about the things I'm designing and why I'm designing it. And the first thing is actually tracking what I consume, um, literally, and also on another level. So what I consume is, in this case, the groceries. So what do I literally buy? What do I spend my money on? And in order to make it easier for me to see what my spending patterns are, like how I live, I've created this. So every time I go to the store, I take my receipt, take a photo, I upload it into the system, and what happens then? It gets processed so that it can be saved in the database, and the database shows here the raw data, but also some insights. So let's dive into it. So right here, this is not completely up to date. So it's also a testing. At least for now, it's not completely active. So it's sort of in testing, but also sort of with real data. So here we can see the total spend. We can see some KPIs. We can see to what stores. You can see like a category breakdown. Yeah, there's a lot to see. You can see what kind of things I'm consuming most frequent or by spend. Yeah, so there's a lot to see. Days of the week to shop, receipts per month. So yeah, also this, but yeah, price trends. To be honest, I do not use this too much, but this is nice to see. What I also have is the receipts. So here I can see the receipts with the spendings. I can sort and do whatever. So the dashboard is nice. It's also not very hard to build. But the thing I want to tell you, that's actually more important, is how to build this. So essentially, what you need to do is you need to, of course, take the photos. And you need to input data into the system. So you take the photo, you upload it, and what happens is on the back end, we process that image. We send it to Gemini Flash 2.5, which is pretty much one of the cheapest that can also handle this. And it's, I think it takes like this um, 0.03 cents for each receipt. So money wise, it's not yeah, it's not breaking the bank. So anyway, we get the results and we specifically tell it to output in JSON. So JSON we can then process and we can save it in the database as receipt and receipt items. And essentially what I do is I have one API call that is authenticated, of course, for extra security. But the API endpoint literally just outputs all the data. So it categorizes by receipt and then it puts all the receipt items below. And what I've done is I've just made it very, very simple. I just output anything. I don't do any paging. I don't do any formatting of the data. I literally just output anything, especially since it's in localhost. And because when you put it online, there's a bit more risk with it. So I output everything, and then when you start the AI, you give it the data, it can start creating a lot of analytics. So as you can see right here, all these charts, it's literally just made of an array, so like a list of receipts with all the receipt items below it. So this is the first step of my personal dashboard that I'm building. In the previous videos, I showed you that I'm going to be implementing a lot more. So I'm going to be implementing my finances. I'm also going to be implementing business stuff. So it's tasks for personal, tasks for business. It's of course going to be clients. I'm going to input my goals. So tasks aligned to the goals. The clients aligned to the goals. Um, my habits also aligned with tasks, but also to the goals. So everything connects together. So in this case, this is the first step of the personal dashboard. So in the upcoming videos, I'm going to show you more. Thank you for watching, and I see you in the next one.